Hello guys, sorry I had a little bit of a delay in audio here, but um, this is arraxor, basically pretty easy boss to solo, just has high rex basically. But anyway, starting off this kill, we're going top path. Alright, so in the top path, here you basically have to DPS him down and he'll summon a bunch of spiders. Looks like this. It says spider minions. During this phase, you want to make sure you don't hit if there's a mirror back spider, because it'll hit basically reflect all damage, as you can see there. But during this fight, you want to make sure that you keep up to a decent amount of HP, just so that you don't die. Always look out for the mirror backs. Just because they can easily down your HP because you're basically killing yourself. Right here, if you see him about to do any sort of special, you want to at least try to avoid it. But in this boss fight, when you start out, you want to basically overload and get all of your equipment set up, even your auras and all that. And your scrim shells. You want to at least bring some sort of portent of item protection, or a portent of life, or a portent of death. Portent of life restores 25% HP upon death, and the portent of death is similar, but it only restores 15%, but reflects 10k damage on him. So some people would rather do that. Always make sure healed up. But during this fight, you have to kill all of the minions, basically. If you don't, they'll go down through your HP, and if you don't kill them, you have to kill them in the last phase against arraxar. But anyway, I'm going to try to get through this kill as fast as we can. Please note, whatever you do not do on phase 1 of phase 2, you'll have to do on phase 3. So if you skip through the first 2 phases and try to run through, he's gonna have HP. See, like this, it says heal for 38,000 HP. It's basically the spiders above him can only heal him 80% of what is missing between the first 2 phases. So you could either just skip through it and deal with it then, or you can basically try to get through that before going on to the next phase. Right now, this is phase 3, which is pretty much where you kill this boss before going on to the next one. In phase 3, it's going to be a mixture of the two paths that are open during the rotation. So there's mid path open today, and there's it's mid path and top path. So during mid path, you'll see these highly acidic spiders that spawn, and you have to lure them to arraxor. If you don't, uh, you'll not only deal with higher enraged on the last round, but you'll also have to deal with extra damage from the core, basically. Right now he's in his protective shell, as you can see. You can resonance one of the damages off of it, but everything else gets reflected, so you want to make sure you're not hitting that. A little trick you can do is basically cast barricade during this phase whenever he goes into the shell, or the webbed, should I say, and then you can inflict him with fragment shot, and it'll hit them constant damage. What you saw right there was him spawning a acidic spider. It has a bar above its head. And please note that when that spider is out, if it touches you, it will one-hit KO you. Alright. That there is the web. Little spiders basically stun you and hit constant damage on you. Let's see. You want to bring a shield so that you could do shield abilities. But do note that when you do lure the spiders onto him, he's going to have this acidity level right here. And it brings up his enrage. See, he's 90% enraged right now. That means he's hitting more damage constantly, and he's a lot more accurate than he was at the start of the fight. And basically how the rage meter works is certain stuff you do during this fight increases damage from him, basically. Alright, so as you can see, he's doing a number on me. But also, when you're luring the spiders, oh, I'm already gone through that. Nice. Okay, so this is the phase 4. It's a lot easier to switch to revolution and to heal up. Than to try and... Okay, during this phase, basically, if there's a spider that was left, he'll absorb it and it'll do extra damage. But well, she at this point. Okay, since it's about... Alright, get off, get off. Once you start getting her down to 50k HP, she's gonna start hitting more damage. Basically, this round you're basically prey switching as best as you can. If not, at full enrage, she'll basically just tear you into one. Alright, so now as you can see, giving me a little bit of trouble here. Boom. Now please note that the hardest part of this phase, or this boss, is actually during P4, only because not only are you having to prey switch, or she'll hit 1 to 2k damage on you, but you also have to deal with that black core you saw just now, which hits constant 2Ks, and if you didn't lure the spiders correctly, as you see that I missed one of them luring, the core will hit extra damage, but I killed him before she could do that. Anyway. I'm gonna do mid path now to show you basically how to do mid path as well. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you how to do the bottom path because it's pretty much closed off this weekend, or closed off during the rotation. So here you want your enhanced Excalibur, a shield of some type. You want 1 flask of these, 3 super restore. You need a anti-dose. You'll use it up 4 doses during a fight, so you have to pretty much grab an anti during every fight. And 10 of these, and the rest rocktails. Alright, so this time I'll be a little bit more descriptive, but on P4, what you want to do is knock it down to 75k LP, and then use basically dead shot. Hopefully it'll hit. And it'll hit enough for you to knock it down past that 50k mark, where she will start hitting more damage, basically. And then at 45k LP, you want to make sure that you use Death Swiftness, and then rebuild the bar as fast as you can using adrenaline if you have to, so that you could hit an unload on her. Alright. Shit. Shit. I meant to go mid path. I'm so used to clicking that one. If you fuck up like this, you could just easily lobby out, but have to be quick about it. Not what I did, because I'm special. Just waiting for her to do the shell. Alright. Go shell, damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to show you guys in a separate video. Alright, bye.